On your piano, you know, I am coupon. Yeah, so really cheap. We can to no collection.
Yeah, before we take the offering, let's show some love to our women's fellowship.
Now, some of you have asked for more of Dr. Gloria Afo-Mensah's presentation on the domestic revenue mobilization. We'll be bringing you part 2 of that next week, so look forward to it on Business Edition. So much to unpack for you today. Look forward to it. An interactive show. It will always be 0549986996. 0549986996. So many dedications today. We'll be bringing you them as well. And experience banking like never before with First Mobile or Quick Banking. Star 894 hash. Your bank is in your hands. Make real-time transactions with First Mobile or Quick Banking. Star 894 hash. Enjoy fast, secure, convenient banking anytime. The services you get include instant airtime, data purchase, funds transfer to and from Momo wallets, interbank and intra-bank transfers, plus much more. Download the First Mobile app from the Apple App Store, Google Play Store. Simply dial star 894 hash, follow the prompts, join thousands of customers enjoying seamless banking. For more details, call First Solutions on 0596921921 or email firstsolutions@firstbankgroup.com. First Bank, you first. Now, TDC Ghana Limited is Ghana's premier real estate development company, is pleased to announce its official entry into the Volta region whole as part of the activities leading to the unveiling of its major upcoming mixed-use development project in the Oxygen City. This landmark project, dubbed a whole Oxygen City TDC development, will comprise fully serviced plots, modern apartments, elegant executive houses, a commercial and industrial area, as well as world-class golf course designed to promote luxury, business growth, and sustainable living. We're also proud to announce that the official launch of this prestigious project will be performed by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic. The date is Wednesday, 17th December 2025. 10 a.m. is the time. This development reaffirms TDC Ghana's commitment to delivering quality, innovative, and sustainable communities for the people of Ghana. Call us 0531-019-666 for more. Good morning, Ghana. Kickstart your day with the irresistible chocolatey goodness of Twitsco's and rich with NFO. A combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins. It's going for 2 Ghana cedis. Give yourselves and your little ones a treat. Twitsco, power your dream. Listen, if you're getting ready for tertiary education, CBG Ghana makes it easy. You can now purchase university admission forms conveniently at any CBG branch nationwide. Instantly use the CBG USSD short code star 924 star 200 hash. Payments are quick, secure, and available on all networks. No need to travel to campuses or join long queues. Forms are available for the University of Ghana, UCC, GCTU, GEMPA, University of Environment, Sustainable Development, UCC. So many of the universities and tertiary institutions. So choose the option that works best for you. Visit any CBG branch or dial star 924 star 200 hash to buy your form with ease. 0302-216000. Talk to us at cbg.com.gh. Socials. Find us there. CBG will stand with you. Happy 75th birthday to our dear dad, Mr. Daniel Della Yaote. Today we celebrate your life, your strength, and the love you continue to share with all of us, from your wife, Mercy, and your children, Gloria, Wisdom, Shelter, Franklin, Jennifer, and Frida. Gloria, Wisdom, Shelter, Franklin, Jenny, Solid. We say thank you for being our guide and our blessing. God continue to keep you in good health and love. We love you dearly. Good morning, CBS. Kindly wish my son in Kunyim Mensa Adum Kofi of Prime Academy, Afianya Mataheko, a happy birthday in advance. You'll be 10 years old tomorrow. Daddy, mom, and your twin sisters, Asida and Asay, God bless you and make you great.
Friday, Japolo, all night, Saturday night, our club. Yali, Martin, Zeman, Shock, and Gugu Cap. I the shape in all the Bible, Ben, go for say, Dallas, so they snap in the bank. The gas in our do chapel, walk when, double share, one house on a club, and one bank. Tinyame, summer pan, and yellow sumia. This is Unia.
Good morning. Special dedication to my wife, Dorothy Buachidankwa. You are an example of the virtuous woman in Proverbs 31. God bless you abundantly for your love and sacrifices for the family, and may He favor you in all you do. Loads of love from your husband Jerry Buachidankwa and the kids Jessica, Jerry, and Joel. Happy birthday to Andrea Afua Adumako, branch manager at Bank of Africa, Aboseo Kai branch. Prayers for God's strength and good things at pleasant places for you, from Philip Dankwa of E-Crime Bureau. And all the birthday dedications are brought to you by MasterCard. Ghana is my man, but December is fire with a MasterCard. We're talking about the best food, best fashion, Afro-future experience, and the MasterCard VIP treat for that you desire. Step into a room with all the stars, rub shoulders with the biggest African stars, enjoy their vibe, dine and wind down with your favorite artists, see the things they do before the show, spend super cool time with the organizers of the Afro-Future Festival. Bring your cameras, capture lasting memories this December at the Afro-Future concert with your MasterCard. You get all entry access with premium viewing for both festival dates. December is here. Let your MasterCard take you to the stars. Visit priceless.com/Africa to purchase your VIP tickets. Living incredible stories. Priceless MasterCard.
Pass mark. For money we go share blood. Nyame beya obechel into. Depend fast. Into fast life, fast gas, fast trap pots. Church service what name is Snapchat boss. That's a first now a church. On no one nyame on the church. Now I don't know how to track. Bad time Christian. You won't fight full time devil.
You the joke. Is it 31st? Oh, sorry. On the 10th, no contract. Now, this ties into the character conversation of the Ghanaian people, doesn't it? The search for who the Ghanaian is and whether you could swear on the character of the Ghanaian as in the past. How so swiftly things have changed these days that you can't really trust. It's even scary to recommend people for opportunities and for gigs, because sometimes people just go and mess things up and it mars your relationship.
Indeed, Caleb. And the reference you're making is to that interesting article in the Daily Graphic. I find it interesting because I sincerely think that a lot of our problems we'll see the beginning of the solution. A lot of the problems in this country, and even our personal individual problems, when we change our mindset, when we change our values, when we change our character. And if you go to the chorus of the English chorus of Efremamu's song, so Mambe, he says, for a nation to succeed and for a nation to fail, it depends on the character of its own people. And so character is crucial even in nation development.
Let's take that article again.
Yeah, so the article is titled, What is the National Character of Ghana? And it comes across as rhetorical. It's on page 7 and continues on page 10 of the Daily Graphic newspaper. And it's written by Enimil Ashong. So I'm going to read the entire article with you. Okay, so on November 27, 2013, the Prime Minister of Latvia, and I'll avoid his name this time around, resigned because the roof of a supermarket collapsed, killing 54 people. He said he took the political and moral responsibility. That to me was, quote, culture in action. His action reflected the society's norm. Same way in Germany, it was not unusual that German President Christian Wolff was investigated in 2012 because his friend was alleged to have paid for his hotel room and his food while on vacation. Accused of favoritism and unethical behavior, he resigned. That, I repeat, is culture. It reflects the national character of Germans. Will this happen in Ghana? What is the national character of Ghana? In June 2014, journalist Kweku Sechiado, addressing graduating students of the Ashesi University, summed it up this way, quote, "In our country, no one takes responsibility for anything, and so we plunder to the accompaniment of brass bands and pay the victims to dance," unquote. That unfortunately seems to be our culture now. Duping our neighbor, employer, even total strangers, is the pervasive or collective character of Ghana. Why does every Ghanaian political appointee steal state money? Kweku's prognosis is that Ghanaians have lost our sense of outrage. His words are true. What he should have said or emphasized is that we have lost that which used to be the Ghanaian culture, that which used to identify our humanity and African identity. We used to abhor violence. Indeed, we used to fear the sight of blood. Today, we steal from the pockets of accident victims while they are in their death throes bleeding. The story below was posted by a certain Leah Stout on November 26. An anthropologist conducted an experiment with some children from an African tribe. He placed a basket filled with delicious fruits near the trunk of a tree and told them, the first child to reach the tree and touch the basket will win all the fruits. When the anthropologist gave the starting signal, he expected all the children to run to get the fruit. To his great surprise, they began walking together, hand in hand, to the tree. They touched the basket together and shared the fruit. He asked them why they had done that, when each of them could have won the fruit basket for himself or to share with his family. The children all answered in unison, Ubuntu. The anthropologist then began interviewing the tribe's adults. It turned out that Ubuntu, in their language and their culture, means I am because we are. In other words, the children were saying that based on the teachings they received from their parents and grandparents, how could any of them be happy if the others have nothing? I call that national character. So this is the paragraph titled Swear by the Ghanaian. And it reads, not very many years ago, you could swear by the Ghanaian. There were crimes which you could, quote, thrust your hand in the fire and swear they could not be committed by a Ghanaian once upon a time. Honesty was our national identity. Only recently, I published on this page the story of how in 1992 at the JFK airport in New York, I was waved on to board the flight without a body search. The security officer took one look at the bio page of my passport and muttered, Ghanaian. With relief on his face, he motioned for me to Nigeria Airways flight. Were thoroughly, there's an omission. He motioned for me to Nigeria Airways flight. So there's an omission. Were thoroughly frisked and their hand luggage literally emptied for examination of its account. I suppose he's saying that other passengers going to that flight. Right. Now, piety was almost the national ID of the Ghanaian. Sad to narrate, we have lost it. In our quest for a return to those days, the majority of concerned commentators had one voice, Let's teach religious and moral education in schools. Ask any teacher or WAEC examiner, while hundreds of thousands perform miserably in all other subjects, the worst candidate in religious and moral education gets a credit score. Yet the greatest number of bad boys and girls are religion and moral education students, formerly called Bible knowledge. Apparently, the phenomenon is not new. As far back as the 18th century, Noah Webster, the famous lexicographer, counseled that in selecting men for office, let principle be your guide. Regard not the particular sect or denomination of the candidate. What am I driving at? I am making a point that the teaching of religion is not a panacea for good moral conduct. The best religion is taught in church. That is my solution, rather than religion. I guess it means the best solution is not taught in church. So his solution is, rather than religion, I'm advocating a course of study that will lay emphasis on, quote, principles and values of life, differentiating between religiosity and spirituality. In my approach, emphasis by the teacher will be on cause and effect. For instance, that when you sleep with your neighbor's spouse, some other person will sleep with yours, or someone you cherish very much at some future date. Interesting example. The emphasis should not be on belief systems, but on the moral principles of life that guided the conduct of great men and women. So interestingly, the writer is the executive director of the Center for Communication and Culture. He shares his email, but I don't see his name.
Okay, so a few things jump at me from this conversation, right? Where we are losing our character and the reputation we had in the past. Some examples he used of, passers by, or when there's an accident scene, people will get to the victims and steal from their pockets. We have friends who have found themselves in unfortunate situations, and instead of Ghanaians around reaching out to help, you find them reaching into their pockets to pick their phones and the little money they have on them. That's one point that really jumped at me. When you have an issue, you stop by anywhere, people come around, they want you to pay them before they even support you or give you any assistance. That's a real part of the whole conversation that really jumped at me. And then the socialization of the kids, what kind of example or values that the people are being taught with their Ubuntu example. So norms or character, values that are handed down from generation to another. We seem to be losing that. We seem to be focusing a lot more on money, regardless where it is coming from. And what we are losing sight of is where he pointed to the example that in traveling somewhere many years ago, he got to the security checkpoint. Security guy looks into his passport and says, "Oh, Ghanaian, come on, go in." And we've taken that for granted. That was such an asset to have, that just because of who you are or where you are from, you are accorded a certain level of privilege or access because you are known to exhibit certain qualities of honesty, integrity. Of course, we've always showed up late. We have a reputation of being late, but as for being truthful and honest, that one we had it in our basket until I don't know how recently we've started losing all this. So it's quite an interesting read, Godfred, and I really am hoping that we can get back to a part of that.
Certain themes from this brilliant article by Mr. Animal. Exactly, and we are grateful that he placed the things in perspective. You can draw from the article a certain definition of culture, and culture simply is our way of life. So I'll name one theme: culture. You look at selfishness, you look at greed, and I'm isolating those two for a reason. And then you look at hypocrisy. So if you look at he cited the examples of the two presidents and what Kweku Sechiado, renowned journalist, said over a decade ago. Oh, that brings to mind accountability. But what is our culture? Is our culture that of accountability? That's a good question to ask. Is our culture that of selfishness? So I'm now roping all of these together. Is our culture that of greed? Is our culture that of disunity? And when you talk about our culture, what does a Ghanaian person's word mean? Which goes to the example that if you could put your hand in fire and say, I'm a Ghanaian, I didn't do X, Y, Z. So these are things that I believe that we have to reflect on. I love the example with the anthropologists. Okay, somebody from a different culture now comes to do a test, puts fruits in a basket and says, you guys, whoever is able to get there first picks the fruit, can have all of them, or touches the basket, can have all of them. This is a concept, a typical concept of capitalism. We're pushing individualistic tendencies, we're pushing selfishness, we're pushing greed. Okay, but what did those African children do? They shocked the anthropologists, meaning that there was an expected outcome, but that was not the outcome that the anthropologists discovered. They countered all these, concepts of selfishness, greed. They walked together, went to the fruit and shared it among themselves. And when they were asked why, they referred to another interesting part of culture, which is education. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the formal education where we sit in the classroom, but education from their elders. And for me, that is very critical, because young people are being modeled by the older generations. We are all watching what our parents, what our leaders, what our managers, what our seniors are doing. And if the culture we are observing from them, the way of life is greed, is zero accountability, is selfishness, is hypocrisy, then we are going to learn that. Now, the example he cites about religion, where he suggested that in order to deal with the moral decadence of society, we sought to introduce a religious education. I guess the lesson is that it is about the substance, the quality of what is being taught. And so, yes, you can have people who can recite Bible verses or Quran verses verbatim. But the question is that the kind of education that will translate into reforming or giving them the proper values that will influence their culture? If that is not so, then we'll find ourselves in a situation where children are proudly announcing that, yes, they cheat during exams, or even the reports from the Ghana Education Service itself shows that they had to increase vigilation. And the results of that was a lot of results being withheld and cancelled. And remember, my point was that we cannot blame the children for any of that.
Well, because to some extent.
Because this is a culture that we are teaching them. We are teaching them to pursue empty degrees. So it doesn't matter if you immerse yourself in the education, so long as you cut corners and you get the degrees that you cannot proudly walk around with, it's fine. So cutting corners, being obsessed with empty degrees, not putting ourselves through the work. There's a quote that is associated with a former British Prime Minister. I guess she was the female at the time, Margaret Thatcher, where she lamented about when she was growing up, people were concerned about what they could do. Young people were concerned about the opportunities, what they could do. And the shifting trend to where what I can be, to that notion or to that concept. Does it matter what you can be? Is that really the true definition of your identity? Is that what is going to mold your character? Is that the self that you are preoccupied with, or what you can do, which goes to your contribution to society? Because remember, it's a communal global village, whatever you call it. It's a communal world, right? From your community to the global aspect of it. So the contributions that we are making individually, what we are doing for me, and in my agreement with her, matters more important. It matters more than
what we
become.
Yeah, that's a lot of food for thought, Godfred. Interesting article, and in the unpacking, we're talking about the emphasis, the socialization, the culture, and what goes into the building of a national character, and why we must jealously go back to what we are fast losing if we've not lost already.
So just before you go to, so just to conclude, so for me, I like problems, I like challenges, because I believe that in itself presents an opportunity for us to think about the solutions, to come up with the opportunities. And so long as we've got life and our brains are working, we can do that. For me, it's a moment, reading that article is a moment to reflect on our identity as Ghanaians, our civic responsibility, and reflect on the words of Ephraim Amu, that for a nation to prosper, for a nation to fail, it depends on our character.
I hold a very cynical view of who we are. Yeah. But look, the most important thing is, can we be better?
Yes.
Okay, can we be better people? And I don't think in this era that we find ourselves, forming a national character is a simple matter.
Yeah.
If you look at the countries that have formed national character, it takes decades and perhaps centuries of following a certain line of thinking, which is dominant. Okay, it's taught in school, it's part of family life. We are very, very much apart in that regard. What I am teaching in my house is different from what you are teaching in your household. It's different from what Kakra is teaching in her household. There might be certain basic elements that we might have in common, but I think the path to building a national character is one that we are very far away from. I don't want to say I disagree with Mr. Animalashon, as being the part, he's way more experienced in life than I am. So, he's seen a lot more of what Ghana used to be and what Ghana is. So he's in a much better place to make those comparisons. But from where I sit, I think there are some things that we do well, okay, that we could also improve on. I think Ghanaians generally could do better supporting ourselves. I as somebody who moves around a bit, sometimes you end up realizing that the best help you get comes from people who are not Ghanaians. Ghanaians are very, I'm trying to mind my business here. Why are you trying to get me into trouble? Or I'm trying to mind my business here. Just mind your business. Okay. And I guess that has become what we are now. We are a very individualistic group at the moment who are trying to figure it out for ourselves. And I guess that is why we could have a conversation about harmony and what we see as national harmony, okay, what we see as peace. I remember during during a time in school, we're trying to define what is peace,
right?
And it's not an easy conversation to have. What is harmony? And
peace.
As we evolve as a country, as we grow as a people, it becomes a lot more complicated. So for me, it's very simple. We need to perhaps grow to support ourselves a bit more. Are we buying Ghana more? Are we learning Ghana more? Are we expanding Ghana more in terms of what we want to do? Perhaps for me, those are the little things that we could start with, where then you look around you and say, this is what Ghana is. This is what Ghana looks like. This is a feel of Ghana. And then have that feeling also of Ghanaianness towards
each other.
Other than that,
because we seem to excel towards others. We seem to be very hospitable and generous towards people we don't really
because they're also towards us. Look, I'll tell you something. When I was going to school, I got stuck at an airport somewhere as a student. I had never been to that part of the world before. And so I'm at an airport sitting by myself, confused. I don't speak the language. Most people don't speak English at the time. And I was genuinely lost. I was waiting for I didn't know what to do. I was confused. Somebody walks up to me and says, bro, you look lost, in English. And I'm like, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm going here, here, here. And he's like, okay.
Like that.
I'm from Togo.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I'll take you. So we go This person picks a taxi, puts me in the taxi, takes me to where he's going. He says, look, you are tired, sleep. He gave me his bed, sat on his sofa, slept on the,
And you were safe.
fed me. The following morning, he was like, look, let's go to where you're going. Puts me in another cab, goes, guides me through school registration because he spoke the native language. And then he's one of my best friends in the world today. Herman. You understand?
What nationality?
He's Togolese.
Togolese, okay.
Let me read this message to tie into what you were saying quickly. It says, I'm listening to your program about a year ago in Dubai. I missed my bus. I met 2 Ghanaians who showed no interest in helping. 3 Chinese women eventually guided me to the right place. The experience struck me sharply and stayed with me for a very long time.
I'll tell a second story. When I was covering the World Cup in Brazil and French, and I'll punish you for that later because you wouldn't let me sleep. You and Benadavle. I lost my passport on a flight. I was with 3 Ghanaians. We were flying from Sao Paulo to Salvador. So I lost my passport. So I had myself, there's another Ghanaian. So basically we're on the same aisle. And I was like troubled. Now there was a Brazilian lady in front of me like this. The Ghanaians let me on the flight. I had been with them from Sao Paulo. They left. This random person
you didn't know from anywhere.
From Adam. Stayed with me. Took me to the federal and civil because apparently what I didn't even know at the time was there are 2 different types of police. One handles this, one handles that. So I went to the wrong one. It's like, no, you have to go here. Helped me write the report in Portuguese. Gave her number to the people that if indeed my passport does show up, they should call her and that she will find me. 2 weeks. This one found me. Got me my passport.
No kidding. Your Ghanaian friends?
Nobody even called to bother to say, Charlie, I could have passport. Meanwhile, we had been living in the same rooms, eating the same food, covering the same World Cup. These were my colleagues. They left me there.
No, that's sad. But there's something you said that excited me, that there are things that we excel at, there are things we're good at that we must focus on doing better, and there are those that we are not so good at that we should be probably pushing someone. That's why I want to invite listeners to share some experiences and issues, or point out issues you think we can be doing better with.
I just think that there's an opportunity. Look, if I look at some of the things that we do, so this year we've done quite a few things, right? We've done fairs.
Yes, Agri-Fair. We've done This is Ghana.
This is Ghana.
Yes, Heritage Month. We've done.
You look at
Heritage
the
Caravan.
people who show up.
Okay.
They are Ghanaians. The vast majority of those. There's a certain level of support for it because they understand. Okay, this is good. This is something that could help us. Is there a certain Ghanaianness around it? I don't know, but at least there's a certain sense of, perhaps if we get this to work, it benefits the greater good.
All of us.
So let's push.
Perhaps
we could expand on that as a starting point in terms of our small pockets and what we could do to grow this national character. But for me, where I sit, I don't see us getting to the point of like a Japan, or because like it's thousands of years of doing that, or a Korea, or the Latvian example that was given, or Germany, or China, where basically from school day one you have your little red book and the rules are being read out to you, so you are formed in a certain way. Or even with the US, for instance, where the way you are taught in school, where the way people talk about their country influences the thinking about who you are and what your character is as an American or as somebody from, or you take the people from France, for instance. What is the national character of France? It's perhaps one of the most diverse countries you will ever find. There are people from Mali, Senegal, Burkina Faso, France. We don't even know who is French. You understand? So it's not an easy question for me to answer in the modern day, but I think there are things perhaps that we can do to expand and develop a sense of what this national character could be. But
What I love about this conversation is how we are using this platform to consistently galvanize, momentum around an agenda of Ghanaianness, supporting the Ghanaian enterprise and the Ghana character in a way that is socially meaningful and economically empowering. We've done that throughout the year. We'll be crowning the year with more. And then, of course, Samens is joining us, so we'll be tapping into his psyche and understanding to find out how and why he's been doing some of these things and whether or not we are achieving and getting closer to a more desirable society as we want to. 0549 986 996 is an avenue you can reach us and share your thoughts as well. Already I see a good number of your messages and I'll get to them shortly. Just allow me to share these pieces of information with you. Accra, are you planning that big end of year service or a Master 10 event? Then don't let communication slow your momentum with Wiggle Vision's voice and SMS services. You can reach thousands of people in just seconds. Send personalized voice messages, instant reminders, event updates, and registration confirmations, all with one click. No internet, no problem. Wiggle's reliable USSD, voice, and bulk SMS platforms keep everyone connected anytime, anywhere. So why wait? Talk to Wiggle Vision today. 054 664 1768. Wiggle.com.gh. Wiggle Vision, connecting people, powering events. Dear, let's not get a loan in 60 seconds with Easy Cash from Zenith Bank. Simply dial *170#, select option 5 financial services, then option 3 loans, and option 6 Easy Cash. With Easy Cash, no collateral is needed. Apply today. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. Now, have you ever imagined owning your own dream house and paying within 5 years with absolutely no interest? And on top of that, driving home in your very own electric car with over 300-kilometer range? Well, it's not a dream, it's the magic of Afro-Arab Properties. We are best known for building the most affordable, accessible, and quality homes in Ghana, rewarding our clients with amazing extras from 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom homes. Afro-Arab Properties has you covered at prime locations including Manette, Spintex, East Legon Hills, Santor, Ashalibotre, Tema Community 25, Old Ningo, Amasaman, Apollonia, Majo, and more. So don't miss this big opportunity. 0551 753 231. AfroArabProperties.com is where to visit online. A quick one, Yum Vita infant cereal with milk is making feeding time for babies 6 months and above easy with 3 delicious flavors. We have rice, we have wheat and maize, and we have wheat. Baby gets a variety of cereals. Yum Vita infant cereal is enriched with Nutri-V, so we recommend you only add previously boiled water, stir, and experience the joy of feeding baby. Yum Vita is offering value for money. It's an advert that's FDA approved. Now, if you're concerned about your health, don't let uncertainty weigh you down. Get the clarity you deserve with SynLab. We offer fast, accurate, and reliable diagnostic testing from routine blood work to advanced screenings. With over 5,000 tests and branches nationwide, delivers the trusted quality you've come to rely on. Our expert team uses cutting-edge technology to provide the answers you need so you can take control of your well-being today. Visit any of our branches at East Legon on Lagos Avenue, Aplao branch at Municipal Hospital Junction. 0593 804 101 is the number. www.synlab.com.gh. Syn spelled SYN. SynLab, your trusted lab right where you are. New Med Lab. Test with the best. Lots of messages, Kakra. Can we go through a few?
Yes, we can. And going through, I'm already smiling at some of the messages coming through. Here's Kojo from North Legon. He says, based on the earlier article read, I don't think religion or culture is the panacea for the decline. Yes, we consider cause and effect, but let's be clear on that fact. Religion is always going to fail because it is based on the precedence of morality. Rather, let's tackle it from the point that we are lackadaisical and do not seek improvement of self and others in our sphere. People have lost the sense of self-love and love for nationalism and humanity. The greatest cause comes from lack of love. Take Japan's educational and national system as a case study. and you'll learn a Pandora's box of opportunities and lessons. Siemens says, hi Caleb, we have the culture, just the economic challenges have taken the better part of us. Interesting. Hi Caleb and team. It is fascinating how Japanese think, work, and behave. If you have worked with a Japanese or in a Japanese company, you will gladly understand what Akoto is describing. You can ask workers of Toyota Ghana and Toyota Tusho in Ghana. The Japanese cherish values like perfection and integrity. No form of bribery or tips in your line of work. And I can tell you this is well known by some of the custom officers on how Toyota works in Ghana in terms of clearance of their goods at the port. If all Ghanaian companies work like the Japanese companies in Ghana, we will surely go far. And Gaudi sent that from Tema. Citi team, good morning and powerful discussion, but I'm afraid we have lost these qualitative pictures long time ago. For one sad point, society itself today hates to see this in action because no matter our standard of growth, development, we all seek and cherish enjoyment. Our laws and their operations make the law a problem for its importance. Really, we are in trouble, and such presentations would remain a wholly academic exercise. This is from Ijaba in Accra. Caleb, Ghana has lost every one of our moral values and cultural heritage. One attempts to do what is right, and he's told to relax because he cannot change Ghana. I work in an institution that ought to uphold integrity and professionalism. Unfortunately, the system has been infiltrated by persons who do not necessarily love the job, yet some persons in a place of or places of influence and authority pushed them there. You do what's right, but strangely people will caution you to slow down because the job is put on the shoulder and not carried on the head. It is sad, and Rexford sends that from Kufuridia.
Yeah, Robert sent us a message from the UK and says, Caleb, I'm listening to your program. Years ago, my wife and I saw a Ghanaian in Slough High Street in Berkshire near Windsor in the UK. This guy had arrived in the UK, took a bus to a town he didn't know. He heard us speak Tree and immediately came and told us his story. We took this unknown person to a house, fed him, gave him a place to stay for nearly a year. Also, we found him a job. As I'm texting you, this guy has since relocated to Ghana to do his law. He calls me at least every month. We have good Ghanaians on earth. Robert Antieku sent that from the UK. And yes, Robert, thank you for sending in that. It's always a balanced conversation. We like to push a complete picture. And that's why with all the touch points in society in building, shaping character, the school, the church, and the media, we see this opportunity as a sacred platform to help build towards shaping a national character and building the nation in that respect. And of course, we are pushing some more. We are doing a lot more. Some men will tell us what more there is that we are about to do. I'll let him share a word or two on that quickly, whether we're getting there and how much more work is involved and what you listening to us can do to get involved. But let me tell you about APSA. Did you know that your plans don't have to wait? At APSA, we see your story and understand life's urgent needs. That's why APSA personal installment loans offer quick approvals, competitive rates, and flexible repayment terms. With APSA, you can access funds easily and make your dreams happen without stress. APSA is your trusted partner for financial convenience. For more information, visit the nearest APSA branch or our website apsa.com.gh. Speak to your relationship manager today. We see your story and invite you to write it with us. Your story matters, APSA. And the lucky season is here. Kindly grab your phone and get lucky. Star 712 hash is the dial. Choose option 1, buy a ticket for yourself. Option 2, to buy for someone else. If you want the system to generate a lucky ticket for you, then you go with option number 1 again. If you prefer to choose your own ticket number, then you choose option number 2. Confirm your payment with Momo and you'll be in. For online users, visit theluckiestafrica.com and then register with Momo or card and you'll be good. This is your golden chance. Hop on, let's get lucky together, because luck is everywhere. Samens, good morning to you. When you come in and you listen so carefully for a very long time, I know there's a lot on your mind.
Oh, no. I was just enjoying Kakra and expressing her frustrations. is actually infectious
Is it?
because you can so relate.
Yeah.
You can so relate, and so I think that the Ghana story, we as media we need to keep talking about these things because if you are going to be driven by what is happening in the political circles, this is what we are exposing ourselves to by leaving the critical things that shape our value systems. Just throw it into the gutter because there's clear and present danger from political issues, corruption issues, and these are the things that actually build the foundation of our societies.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised coming from no less a person than Animal Ashon, who has been on the road for almost 5 decades. Almost 5 decades. He's been Spectator, he's been Ghanaian Times. I think he's written solidly for almost 5 decades. So when he writes a thing like this, he's not copying from the internet. He's telling you from experience, from observation, from practice,
wide reading,
and more importantly, from culture and his own upbringing. He's an Nzima man, real Nzima man, brought up on the tenets of values, cultural values. Yes, so you see where he's coming from.
Right.
And this whole thing boils around the value systems that we are upholding as a nation. Okay. Value is not the kind of thing you can go and photocopy from another country.
Correct.
No.
Correct.
Because it's organic. It grows. Okay?
True.
That's why we all meet up in schools. When we get into the school, we have a class of, say, 30, 50, 60 persons. Within a period of 1 week, you are able to determine who has a good upbringing and who hasn't.
True.
True?
True.
The teachers don't go home to teach their children anything.
They don't.
But it's from home. A lot of the things that we see playing up at the national level are things that we either have learned wrongly or rightly, and it's playing up. Not so much to do. But if we don't pay attention to the things that he raised in the article, it actually then comes to expose us to more challenges as a society. So I just think that is a call at the appropriate time, and it's in order.
It's a sobering one, but refreshing as well, because I see what I can speak for what we do here, right? Consistently over the years, we have dedicated our platform to shaping a narrative and even influencing taste, and charting a pattern for households and institutions and individuals where they are learning to discriminate, to say, look, I'm putting my money, I'm putting my values worth on something that is grown here. I'm trying to support something that is here, and that for me is refreshing. We've, through radio, through storytelling, told people their history, their culture, made them understand the heroics of the past. Through all the interviews and stories we tell during the Heritage Month, we put together platforms for businesses to come and exhibit their excellence. We even go abroad to show Ghanaians what people are doing all around the world. And I think for you, when you sit back, what are you trying to achieve with all these in terms of programming, using hard-earned, media platforms that cost so much to shape all this?
Well, I'm a consummate media man, and not that I trained to be a media man, but I find myself in media.
No, you're
I think where we are at this time, media is everything. Media is everything. And for a country like Ghana, the earlier we secured the advantages that could be drawn from using media to shape the narrative of Ghana, to shape the value systems of Ghana, the better. We have redesignated the media into a prosecutorial tool to prosecute people. Hey, thief, hey, corruption. That's all we are known for. So if you're a media house and you veer off, they think that you are not serious. But if we can flip the coin and look at the positive elements of the media
as a tool for development,
we'll see that it inures to the greater benefit of society.
True.
And I'm not saying that it should be boring. I don't think we sound boring
at all.
But it should be deliberate, and it should be drawn from national policy.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I mean, people should be recognized, encouraged, and be rewarded for using media to build the country.
Using media to build a country.
Yeah, to build a country. Yeah.
Because we've done that in many ways. I'm trying to look back. Remember, in October 2 years ago, you were walking myself, Emos, and Nketia through the streets of London. By the time we got back, you were in the Volta region, some villages, because the spillage had occurred, homes were displaced. You were on the go.
Yeah. Because once it's Ghana, and again, you know, if you've lived in other African countries, you will learn to appreciate what we have in this country.
Yeah.
With all the negative news that we create for ourselves every now and then and all that, I think there's so much to say about Ghana that is positive, and we could even do better, because we really have some positive things going on in this country.
Yeah. So what was new? Because I know that every other time there's something on your mind, something that we must use the force of media to achieve for building social good. So what was the new thing this Christmas, Charlie Bronya? What are we doing? You know what I mean? What's going on?
No, this Christmas.
Yes.
We are doing 24th. We are doing situation.
Sharp.
All white party.
It is situated.
That's what. So don't forget about that.
Very important.
We are doing the party. Kofi Kinata and Akwaba will be there and all that. You know. So that's what will be happening. But following from the agri fair, and this is Ghana.
Yeah.
All the things we are thinking that, look, as we transit from 2025 to 2026, we should keep our eyes on the ball.
Very important.
So that the objectives of the agri fair, the objectives of This is Ghana, will not be lost in the maze of Christmas celebration and all the, you know. While we are talking, check customs data by this time and see the rising volumes of foreign imports into this country,
including rice,
including food, not just rice,
the ones we can grow here.
Yes, you understand? That's their business. No problem. But who is speaking for the Ghanaian farmer? Who is advocating for the Ghanaian farmer? And so we are not going to lose our focus on that one. So we are embarking on the Eat Ghana, Build Ghana promotion, which is to encourage Ghanaians to make choices that will benefit the Ghanaian farmer and ultimately the Ghanaian economy.
Eat Ghana, build Ghana.
So Eat Ghana this season. Eat Ghana, build Ghana. Eat Ghana, build Ghana.
Eat Ghana,
eat Ghana, build Ghana.
You know, when we see images of building, we are seeing these days cranes and construction sites. And how does eating help build a nation better?
Well, you know, every bowl of rice, every bowl of Ghana rice will build a stronger nation. So we say, eat Ghana, build Ghana, one meal at a time.
One meal at a time.
Yes.
Oh, this is exciting.
Choose Ghana chicken. Feed your family. Fuel the economy.
Sharp.
Buy Ghana, taste progress.
Sharp. Buy Ghana, taste progress. And from
I
there,
like that one.
it's exciting. Buy Ghana, taste progress.
I think there are lots of themes.
Yeah.
Repeat the
Yeah.
third one.
Papa.
Buy Ghana, taste progress.
I said, choose Ghana chicken.
Choose Ghana chicken.
Feed your family.
Ghana koklo.
Fuel the economy.
Sure.
Buy Ghana, taste progress.
That's right.
And I also say that the power to build Ghana now
It's in
is
your pocket.
right on your plate.
In your pocket.
Your choice, your country, your meal.
Your choice,
Your
your country, your
your
meal.
meal.
Why are you emphasizing food
Yeah.
more than the others? I want
Because-
to explain that.
I want to emphasize food because of the chain within which the food belongs to, the whole agri chain, which at every stage provides jobs for the citizenry,
Many people.
from transportation to distribution
Yeah.
to the farming proper
Yeah.
to veterinary
Yeah.
to
Storage.
everything.
Everything.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it provides us. We are an agrarian economy, or so they say. So the potential to create wealth is resident in agriculture, and the outcomes of agriculture will be food
Yeah.
and then revenue.
Yeah.
So we are thinking that with the money that we have, that we are forced to import foods that can be grown
Yeah.
here.
To the extent that some are going waste.
Yes.
We
So
should just
this is
salvage
it. We are encouraging Ghanaians
Yeah.
to
To buy Ghana.
eat Ghana.
Taste the future. Taste progress.
Taste progress.
You know, the good thing is that through the agri fair, we have seen that the Ghanaians have the capacity to produce
Yeah.
and sell at even good prices.
I think the reason
So-
this promotion is important is a lot of people have been asking us
Yeah.
to repeat agri fair or to do this or that more regularly. And I feel like what is more sustainable is a decision by Ghanaians on their buying choices. I don't know how many agri fairs you can organize in a month for people to buy Ghana. We haven't finished valuing the 3 days of agri fair in November.
Yeah.
But what I can say is that that has opened people's eyes to the quality that Ghanaian food and Ghanaian produce offers.
Yeah.
So I think the Ghanaian must also take it upon themselves to insist. The highest level of a brand's equity is where it gets to a place where people insist on your brand. Okay, so if you go to a shop and you say, do you have Ghana rice? If they say they don't have Ghana rice, then you say, then I'll go somewhere else. When people start demanding it, the market will respond. A lot of times we push the idea of supermarkets, stock Ghana. You know, I think that, you know, as we've been taught in marketing, there's also something called pool. What people want determines what the market produces.
True.
Okay. If you go to most sellers, they'll tell you that this thing is not moving.
Encore.
People are not asking
Yeah,
for
they
it.
say encore.
So Ghanaians have more agency than they think. Most times when we discuss these issues, the focus is on the market queens, the market women, the owners of the shopping malls. They are only stocking foreign goods. If a Ghanaian goes into a shop and says, I want to buy Ghanaian chicken, I want to buy Ghanaian rice, are you telling me that the producers will not find a way of stocking it? All right. So effective marketing has both push and pull.
pull.
Push is supply, pull is demand. We have 32 million Ghanaians. As Samen said, you can't start economic transformation from the top, you start from the bottom. So for every country that has become economically free, it starts with food. All right, you can't manufacture aeroplanes or jet engines if you can't add value to rice.
Yeah.
All right, if you can't add value to cassava, you can't manufacture cars. So it's just the way it works. So in the same way, you can't tell people to buy Ghanaian shoes or cars when you haven't started eating Ghanaian food. So it's part of the economic transformation conversation. We are linking people's behavior.
Right.
So listeners of Citi FM and Channel 1, you have agency to start our economic transformation story. We'll be putting out some jingles and adverts explaining why this is an important thing.
Nice.
We were very encouraged by the turnout and the feedback we got from the Agri Fair. That suggests to us that people are actually very willing to be active economic agents for transformation.
True.
Which is why we are proud to also say, partnering us on this campaign
Yeah.
is the Agri Impact Organization.
Agri Impact Limited.
They are in agri and agribusiness,
Right.
supporting people produce agricultural products.
Nice.
And the 24-hour economy
Oh, good.
are also part of this. They are saying this Christmas, buy a made in Ghana hamper. That's what they are saying.
Very
that
important.
When you're buying something to give to somebody, make sure
Look out for made in
it is
Ghana.
made in Ghana.
Yes.
I think it's a small way of addressing a very big economic issue.
Absolutely.
Everybody has a role to play. And as Samen always says, no country can force you to eat food you don't like. They can tell you to, we don't manufacture cars.
Yeah.
So they can tie development aid to French cars or Japanese cars.
But that's for the food.
But they can't tell you not to eat gari.
Yeah.
If you want to buy gari and eat gari,
Yeah.
or rice, you know what I'm saying? So it's a very important thing. People have agency.
Yeah.
And Ghanaians should not think that this is beyond them.
Right.
If all of us collectively become advocates of Ghanaian food,
Yeah.
I think the economic journey will take a turn.
So MasterCard Foundation is also proud to be associated with this particular
Yes.
agenda we are pushing, isn't it?
Of course, they
Beautiful.
are working together with Agri Impact, so
Beautiful.
they came on board as a partner
Lovely.
to them.
Lovely. So Samez, what are we to expect as we are pushing the Eat Ghana, Build Ghana, campaign?
Okay, so let me clarify. This is not another event
Okay.
that people are asking me
Where?
the date and time and all that. No, this is not
We want to
another
meet
event.
again. Okay.
This is a media campaign.
Okay.
To remind you that one, you're Ghanaian. If you're not Ghanaian but you live in Ghana, you also have an obligation to support what we grow.
Yeah.
And so now we are not even saying that we should grow Ghana, because it's obvious that we
We have
have
grown Ghana.
But the key action point is
Is
to
that
eat,
eating?
to make a choice to patronize our own.
Yeah.
So we are looking at the rice,
Right.
the chicken.
Right.
So for the next 3 months, Bernard, right?
2
Yes,
months.
For the next
until
3 months.
February.
January, February, March.
Yes, we are going to run these reminders.
That's right.
So that we will make the deliberate choices.
That's right.
Deliberate choices, and we'll be happy at the end of the day. And we are calling on other media houses to do same. Let's save this country. And it doesn't take much. It takes a decision to choose our own. And this is not with any prejudice. It's not we versus anybody.
No, not
we
at
are
all.
saying that
This is
while we
Ghana.
make the effort
Yeah.
to grow our own, let's take a decision to eat our own. In
that-
so doing, we build a country.
No, when you were going through the themes, I thought that could make for a nice song, Bernard.
Nice to repeat those things.
Yeah, I really enjoy. We should have a song
I'm
from
going
the
to
theme.
put all of them together.
It's so sweet.
I'm going to put all of them together.
I
And if
like
you ask
it.
me to repeat them, I don't know what to, because see, a lot of them are just.
Oh, really?
I thought you were written them down.
I
Wow.
have some. I have
I
some.
just
Ghana.
came on the go. No, Charlie Kofi Kinata, we commission you to do a song for this one because I really like it. Eat Ghana, Build Ghana, and I like the Taste Progress part. Eat Ghana,
Ghana,
Taste Progress. It's a very exciting one we are
Listeners
running.
should tell
Yeah.
us that they will commit to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ghana will change not because one or two people do big things, but because a lot of people do a lot of little things regularly. I keep saying this. So we all have a role to play in the national agenda. Let's rally behind the red, gold, and green. It's interesting that this past 3 days we discussed this. On Wednesday, I was at Heritage Christian University,
Right.
relating a panel on the Ghanaian identity and our heritage. And Emela Sean's article today has also brought this up.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we will start prioritizing our own,
Yeah.
we'll start, highlighting what we have,
Yeah.
and patronizing what God has given us. I think it's really a good start.
And what I also love and appreciate really about our listeners is that anytime the vision comes, they really rally behind it and they show up and they make it really big. So guys, let's do it once more. Let's do it once again. Let's eat Ghana. Let's grow Ghana, because it's all about our own well-being. Some of you have sent your messages. I'm happy to highlight them. If you are yet to do same via 0549 986 996 0549 986 996. This one says, I've noticed that Ghanaians like foreign items and foreign people more than their own when it comes to spending money. Okay, so you mentioned some malls and you're saying these are not Ghanaian owned shops. So from childhood, they are thought to enjoy foreign movies, products, people, and cars. So every sector in Ghana is suffering because of the appetite to help other countries' GDP instead of building up Ghana. The local authorities can't even control the parameters of all our markets. The beaches are still dirty and we are not consistent with cleanliness. All of these show the minute you get off the airport. SQ sent that from North Legon. And then a lot of people in Ghana are under heavy economic pressure, so the mindset becomes survival first, money first, everything else later. See how we treat the environment. When people are stressed about school fees, rent, fuel, food prices, environmental issues feel like luxury. Illegal mining, sun winning, bush burning, plastic everywhere. People know it's bad, but the alternatives feel harder or more expensive. In Ghana, doing the right thing is harder and not easier. It goes on and on. It says the environment only matters when it causes disaster. Floods, we talk about the drought, we talk about the plastic, we complain when the gutters block. Then everyone forgets again. But here's the truth. If Ghana becomes unlivable, polluted rivers, destroyed lands, hotter temperatures, no amount of money will save us. That's a very poignant comment you sent through. Kako, you want to help with a few more? We got
good morning, Caleb and team. You guys are doing a great job, and we need more of that every day. I share in the concerns raised by my colleagues. We have a systematic problem that needs immediate attention and intervention from the media and all well-meaning Ghanaians. This is about our future, and we need to give it the maximum attention needed. Patriotism is gone, and so is nationalism. Today you try doing the right thing and some big boss tries to shut you up. I have been a victim for a very long time. However, hope keeps me going on, and I believe things will change for the better one day. This is Daniel Bokete from Akimoda.
Absolutely.
Please, I suggest Citi should sustain produce in Ghana market till end of year.
No worry, we are going beyond the year. We're going all the way into the first quarter. We'll keep pushing this one. So stay with us. We'll take a very quick break. We'll be back with more.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
This Christmas, the joy begins at Electroland Ghana. Enjoy unbeatable prices and huge discounts in all Electroland showrooms and authorized dealer stores nationwide. Upgrade your home with the best TVs, air conditioners, fridges, washing machines, gas cookers, sound systems, small kitchen appliances, mobile phones, and lighting systems. Everything you need this season, Electroland has it at the best prices. And guess what? Every purchase qualifies you for the ultimate Achedia Kessia draw. Here are the amazing rewards. Fourth prize, a full NASCO electronic house makeover. Third prize, a full Midea electronic house makeover. Second prize, a complete TCL electronic house makeover. Plus, the winner gets flown to Morocco to watch live football matches. And the grand prize, a full Samsung electronic house makeover. And the winner also gets flown to Morocco for live football action. Don't wait. Rush to any Electroland showroom and authorized dealer store near you. Grab the biggest Christmas deals and stand a chance of winning big in the ultimate Achedia Kessia draw. Call 050-315-9739 or visit electrolandgh.com. Electroland, home of luxury but affordable electronics. T's and C's apply.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate. It's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Looking for a university that truly sets you apart? Academic Citi University Accra offers world-class undergraduate degree programs in engineering, business, informatics, and communication arts. And that's not all. Now introducing master's degrees designed to equip you with industry-relevant skills and global leadership capabilities. Study on a modern campus, learn from international faculty, and gain hands-on experience that sets you apart in today's job market. With over 15 student ventures launched and graduates thriving in top roles across Ghana and abroad, Academic Citi University is where future-ready leaders are made. Call now 0262 693 870. That's 0262 693 870. Academic Citi University, educating future-ready leaders.
sankofa. Pepper soup where you know what, pepper sankofa. Sankofa pepper powder, a sheshe raw. Sankofa pepper powder, me powder, me sheshe. Sankofa pepper powder, me powder, me sheshe, me powder, me sheshe, me powder, me sheshe, me powder. Sankofa pepper powder.
FDA Aji Ejadi Nkrato Yatum.
The Kakamotobi come out in the festive season and they are as scary as our bills. But we don't want to miss out on parties, family and festivals. Whether you say Akwaba, Maraba, Wezo or Obake, EcoBank says tap into vibes in the 5-star enjoyment promo. Be one of 10,000 lucky winners when you deposit multiples of 400 Ghana cedis or take a loan in multiples of 4,000 Ghana cedis to win up to 1.5 million Ghana cedis in cash and prizes. 1-year insurance cover, gift vouchers and more. That's not all. Use your EcoBank card, mobile app, USSD or POS to transact and enjoy up to 15% discount. Tap into vibes with EcoBank. T's and C's apply. Bills shouldn't scare you. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
EcoBank will never call or text asking you to verify sensitive information like your PIN, Ghana card or bank card information. Pay better attention to details.
Welcome to Valley View University, where academic excellence meets purpose. Admission is now opened. At Valley View University, we do more than educate. We shape character, nurture innovation, and empower you to thrive in the 21st century. Programs in business administration, nursing and midwifery, computer science and IT, theology, education, agriculture, which are more tailored to your needs. Our undergraduate and graduate programs are offered on weekends, weekdays, and a distance course to satisfy your mode of choice. Our campuses are located at OEB in Accra, Kumasi in the Ashanti region, and Techiman in the Bono East region. Don't wait. Join us at Valley View University, where character meets competence. Apply today. Admissions are opened. You can apply now at www.vvu.edu.gh, or you can call us on 030-700-1567 or 030-70-11832.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to eat. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, and there's nothing in the fridge. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
Yo yadi show, yo yadi show, yo yadi show. OCM.
OCM cereals comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat?
This advert is FDA approved.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Abedim Pars. Come Kofi Kenata. The hustle and a pa on your rabbi to queen. I had a and that, and billion you have maybe me. Fisensa, 1 year you man won't did it. Ain't in a million, and dance so make a baby, you know, I don't name maybe I had then I'm a Muniyada, Kia go to some as you see what you what can they mean? You did a menke or the way you did on the phone. So the phone package with your phone, I want to guide it. Those you see what you what can they mean? You did a menke or the way you did on the phone. So the phone package with your phone, I want to guide it. Shadi mame una meleka na nyawo de na meleka. I want to monsa mi yeli na yaka. Iti bede masa mi na mo nyame na. Oya sanchirale, masula mini baby da. Sabe yari party da nyame na wasam yare aude over nyame awa owestela. Moshe gesi pobo heart trick no je over nyame awa owestela. Motivate you boji goke, mama. Mama
And he will be there on the 24th of December at the Good Park near Accra Mall from 8 p.m. till late. Christmas Eve, the Situation All White Party 2025. Aze Arokodo Kofi Kenata, West Side Legacy. Now he's gonna be there with Aquabua Music, Paris Music, and Chin Chin Band, DJ Mingle. Listen, grab a table now. Call 0205-973-973, 0558-973-973. Book those tables now. Let's step into the Christmas in extraordinary style. The Situation All White Party is brought to you by Channel 1 TV, 97.3 Citi FM, with support from EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, Hallmark Cafe, supported by Oswald Investments Limited and Verve Duvernay. Now prepare to be amazed. Ghana, Kumasi, Chakradi and Accra. Royal Foam is bringing you the biggest sale of the year. Royal Wow promo. You will enjoy wonderful discounts. You will get 50% off Luna sofas, 30% off beds, 25% off Chesterfield sofas, 30% off Adinkra L-shaped sofas, and up to 20% off mattresses. It's your chance to experience true comfort and style at prices that will make you smile. Whether you're upgrading your living room or refreshing your bedroom, Royal Foam has the perfect comfort for you at unbeatable prices. These wow deals are available for a limited time only. So please visit our showroom nationwide. Give us a call 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured. And if you're looking for a best of flavor in every sip, please discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. We have Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, and Piva Tangy. It's now available at a local store near you. Call us 0550-032231. Piva Beverage is a taste you will love. And when you buy anything, let it be the very best. Diamond Cement 42.5 hour grade cement is the highest quality cement on the Ghanaian market. Since the year 2000, Diamond Cement has put smiles on the faces of homemakers. We have 32.5 hour grade. Great value for you. Anyone who wishes to buy Diamond Cement should deal with companies directly. The company directly, you can locate us, Diamond Cement Ghana Limited, nationwide. We have factories in Aplao, Takrady, and Buepe. 0244-313-368. Diamond Cement is still as hard as a diamond. Go for it. So, Charlie, this Christmas is all about the eating Ghana. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a list of some vendors I picked up from.
Okay.
The kebab guy. No? I don't want people to hear. The kebab guy. No?
Yeah. Who, Moses?
The other one.
Oh, okay.
The one with the large stand.
Bro, it's Moses.
Is that Moses?
It's Moses.
Yeah. Moses. That is my guy. So he's number one on the list, and then some coconut juice guy too is on my list.
Okay.
With that one. So
coconut juice.
A few other one or two. I'm still debating with Amens on the rice, but we will get there.
Rice, yeah. Just go look for FVV rice.
FVV rice.
Look for Nanes rice.
Nanes rice.
Move.
And you are good to go.
Nice one.
There are a lot more, but what comes to mind readily is Nanes rice, FVV rice, and they won't disappoint you.
Nice one.
They won't disappoint you. Yeah.
Christmas last year.
And I got some of the honey. What's
from CSI?
No, the honey dipped.
The cashew nuts. Yes.
That's from Nanes rice.
Yes, cashew coated cashew.
I stocked up.
You stocked up.
Oh yes.
See wickedness. You took the sample package I had.
And I went to the agri fair and I stocked up.
You see that
No, I think on Monday she will pass you some, small.
It's Caleb who is saying it.
Please.
Audrey will decide.
That's great.
We are on.
Christmas
the
is set.
Ghana, Build Ghana campaign is on. Every bowl of Ghana rice will help build a stronger nation.
Absolutely.
Eat Ghana,
man.
Build Ghana, one meal at a time.
Simple. Imagine you don't have to carry cement to build Ghana. Your own is to just eat. Eat Ghana rice. Eat the thing, and you are building the nation.
We are also using Ghana chicken to fuel the economy.
Thank you. Ghana cocoa.
Buy Ghana, taste progress.
Thank you.
I got chicken from, is it Farmer Vic? Farmer Vic.
Okay.
I think he's about 80
Farmer
years.
Vic.
He and his son.
Yes. They were in the studio.
The chicken.
Farmer Vic.
The last time I had chicken that good was
So
in the 90s.
you're asking yourself, what have I been eating?
That's the whole story.
I'm saying that there's some chicken before you eat, you think you are chewing chalk.
Chalk.
How come you see chicken thigh?
Yes.
It's like cow leg. Chicken thigh. But you are not afraid. You don't want to see chicken thigh big like that. I reverse. You see chicken that they have injected, the thing has become big like oboya, like poto. Chicken is lying on the plate. It looks like poto.
Yes.
Please, the chicken we know is Ghana chicken. Just
Thank
look
you.
for it.
CDCB has good discussions always. I think the education to eat Ghana and grow Ghana must be encouraged by our churches, mosques and schools. That way it will sink well and go a long way to help. More so, the government must enforce the ban. Well, we have not called for a ban on importation of rice and certain foods like that. Because you can't really regulate that. Your business is yours, is to choose Ghana rice. So the best of the Ghana rice to mention is Jasta rice. It's heavy, aromatic and tasty. Please mention it. Nyako sent that.
Okay, from somebody, not from us.
Yeah, Nyako is saying Jasta rice. And he says it's the best of the Ghana rice. Very well noted. Good morning, Kayla. Please, where can we get the local rice in Takrade? Bright from Takrade. Aze, Enyima. Chawo na bechamo.
For the sound, and then I'm more saying me, and I'm a quan who shame upon a winner.
Okay.
To me, yeah. What sounds so the bonnet check? Oh, yeah,
Takrade, yes. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea. There's a guy who sells Roland rice.
Roland rice.
Yes, Roland rice.
Roland rice.
It's in Takrade.
Well,
I don't mind giving you a number. It's 0593 987 073. I must say this number I've had for a while, so I don't know whether it's still in good shape.
Okay.
0593 987 073.
Sharp.
Ask to speak with James. Roland Rice.
Right.
Yeah.
While we are eating the Ghana rice, we will be enjoying the Have Mercy, the new song from Kofi Kanata. I'll move. No one's smiling.
And I be you a wine to me, men say that, Moida, Mammy, me the Jumadina, Timsumi, Muadidi, and I could be a wine to me, now,
Inti dele son, Chairman Yanko Ponkas Yan and Sano, or Tam the Bowato, or Kawa, ye won't any pano. Papa Kai will mark me, him say one ye be crano, then ye be medi, into me bompaya, minim Sankano, Ejinaboso, into me dame, Judi Papa. Your TV Asimo, walk Brennan, your name Yaka, or Christo Niba Breca Crasso, Dako Nafa, Woko Shabu Hako, Free so woo Yanasa, Yamame Dasso Medawo, and Mama Tanfon Seleme, Mini when you be calm, if you for before you me, one now for 4 Besan, and then I'm more saying me, and Mama Kwan, who shame upon a winner, which you Jamie, Nimia, to me, yeah, what sounds so the bonnet check, oh yeah, my nigga fair, would it mean she I can see anate, and to the beer me bread, Miss Fabiana Panas, me green young Kuradi Bedia, me say Papa Brawache, me via Sydney, that's one a while. My this way you do so mean to men swa. Your mususu man mean you know more boy. Miji Woody, my Bemumbu, ya cry, me come off one a while.
Mami me to Madina, Timsumidi, Muwaji Debe, and I be you to me, Mexeda, Muida, Mami me to Madina, Timsumidi, Muwaji Debe, and I could be to me,
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Mami me to Madina, Timsumidi, Muwaji Debe, and I be you to me, Mexeda, Muida, Mami me to Madina, Timsumidi, Muwaji Debe, and I be you to me, Shada kukompo so nasa nimbedi nechila obinyi muna trya wadi bia de no na mnyipa bomeda wosaso mojuno wa awuma munchado awa mamento we know that's so fast so much bottom opono wa mata fweni magas fu muna wa fel ebe trasa ko minchilo shabenzi minchil promotion in Chilo. Masumi Yabia Bepe, Trasa Minchil, Shabensi Minchil, promotion in Chilo. Aya, Yakufrina.
And Bronya is better when you have it all, the laughter, the action, the magic, and the moments that matter. But DSTV, the festive season comes alive in every home. All you want this Bronya is on DSTV. The children can watch all their favorite kids shows on Cartoon Networks. Also, Daddy can watch all his AFCON Premier League and football games. And Mommy can watch all her telenovelas. Whatever you wish this holiday season, DSTV can make it come true. No Bronya Coco this Christmas, so get yourself or gift that special person a DSTV decoder as a Christmas gift today at 89 Ghana Citi. Reconnect or stay connected on star 759 hash. Make this Christmas sparkle with DSTV, your home of entertainment. So is your organization privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of duty or line of work, like their name, number, image, location, email, bank account number? Listen up, you might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's rights to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. That's the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and be guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect the information you collect about people. Register your company or business. It's simple and online. No need to move from the comfort of your home or office. Visit dataprotection.org.gh 0256301533 for assistance. Call that number. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal. So we'll take a very quick break. When we are back, there is more.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Hot Jobs. Tired of HR headaches? Simplify your business with Hot Jobs Africa. As your one-stop HR shop, we handle recruitment, labor outsourcing, expatriate management, consultancy services, and corporate trainings. Plus, we offer staff basing and 100% staff support to boost productivity. Don't let HR hassles hold you back. Contact Hot Jobs Africa today. Call us on 030-3980-362. WhatsApp us on 020-433-6004 or email info@hotjobsafrica.org. Visit our website www.hotjobsafrica.org. Hot Jobs Africa. Think HR, think Hot Jobs.
Hot Jobs. This Christmas, let the road you travel lead you to a place where comfort meets magic.
Welcome to Peduasi Valley Resort, where the ultimate Christmas experience awaits. Indulge in a relaxing massage at our luxurious lavender spa, or revitalize yourself with a refreshing workout at our fitness center. We promise the most rejuvenating Christmas ever. Savor Santos Continental and local breakfast options to begin your day right. Our lunch and dinner buffet with the live band music offer the finest Christmas delicacies to make your festive season unforgettable. Don't miss our special Super Soul night and DJ night with friends. Ready for some adventure? Explore our zoo and playground where fun knows no bounds. When it's time to wind down, take advantage of our special room packages available exclusively this festive season. For reservations, call 0540-125-555 or 0540-125-554. Peduasi Valley Resort. Live life.
No money and payday is 3 weeks away? How do I fix this? Bank loan, account setup, long process. Nah, forget it. Let me see if Fafa can help.
That was Dada Joe before he called Fafa.
Yes, Fafa from Bank of Africa can sort you out fast. From engine repairs to school fees or side hustle support, Quick Fix Loan from Bank of Africa is here for you. Call 030-224-9690 or chat Fafa at boaghana.com and take advantage of the Quick Fix Loan for salaried workers, offered at an unbeatable interest rate with no cash deposit required.
Promo is now extended to 31st December. T's and C's apply.
Hey, Fafa, wait here. Papa.
Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
Sankofa, pepper soup where you know pepper sankofa, sankofa pepper powder, a sheshe raw. Sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder.
FDA aji ejade nka to yatum.
Make life easier with Sigma appliances. Yeah. Your excellent go-to choice for Sigma appliances.
This Christmas, from air conditioners, fridges, freezers, TVs, and washing machines to small appliances, Sigma has them all. And now, beginning January 2026, for every Sigma appliance you purchase, you will be donating towards bettering technical vocation education training in Ghana. Visit Platinum Impex on Espintes Road behind Okadeco for wholesale or find Sigma products at your nearest home appliance shop. Call 0302-801-555 or WhatsApp 0554-666-444 or visit platinumimpex.net. Sigma Appliances. Create possibilities.
Have you imagined buying a house on an interest-free plan and getting a car for free? Well, Afro Arab Properties, best known for building the most affordable quality homes, has hit another milestone of rewards. Are you looking for your dream home today? Afro Arab Properties will definitely show the way. These homes are in 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom options located at Manet Spintex, East Legon Hills, Santor, Ashalibotre, Tema Community 25, Old Ningo, Amasaman, Apollonia, and more. Even better, you have a 5-year payment plan without interest. And the big one, purchase a home from some Afro Arab Properties projects and get an electric car for free. Yes, an electric car that can go 300 kilometers on a full charge. So don't miss this big offer from Afro Arab Properties. Just call 055-175-3231 or 0244-109-133. Terms and conditions apply. Afro Arab Properties. At Afro Arab, everyone can buy a house.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. For a sweet and juicy treat, grab our grapefruit drink. And don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangy fruit drink, busting with tangy flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grip, Piva Tangy. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055 00 32231. Piva, a taste you'd love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
Join the conversation on the City Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/City97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/City973, and Instagram at instagram.com/City973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is City 97.3.
Oh yeah. And this Christmas we're bringing you a kaleidoscope of entertainment. It's theater, it's music, it's culture, it's Pan-African, it's a taste of everything artistic and African. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Sec de Soir. Oh yes, Sec de Soir. What's that about? Who is putting this together? How can you be a part of it? Well, that's why I have Tamara Jonah. She's the executive producer in studio with Andeswa Mbolekwa, together with Brandon Mukoka. One of you must have a name that will get me doing something. Yeah, correct? It must be you. The way you're going, it must be you.
My Tswana name would be Okokeng.
Oh no, so come closer to the microphone, let me get that.
So my Tswana name would be Okokeng.
Okokeng.
Yes, not bad.
Was that close?
Yeah,
was that close?
Bad.
No, we've started the circus already, haven't we? The Sec de Soir is on, and we're going to learn more about that tomorrow. Welcome to the studio with your beautiful guests, guys. Good to have you. Is this your first time in Ghana?
Yes, it is.
It is for you, Andeswa.
Yes.
And then for you as well, Brandon. Yes. How do you find it? How's it going?
So far, so good. I'm actually loving it. I was saying not long ago that when I landed by the airport, I was like, I'm going to love this place. There was just something in the air.
Something welcomed you in the air.
Exactly.
You're like, this is different.
Exactly.
And I'm going to love it. What about you, Brandon? How are you finding it so far?
I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm absolutely excited. It's back in the motherland, you know, from South Africa to Ghana. It's amazing. I don't feel out of it in any shape or form. I'm just excited for some jollof.
Excited, yes. Have you tried it already?
Not yet.
Ah, good.
And what's the other one?
Kelewele.
Yes.
Kelewele.
Bucket list.
Tamara, you will sort them out, will you?
Definitely.
Tamara, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having us.
So, Sec de Soir, what are we talking about?
We're talking about magic.
Ooh, tell me about magic.
We're talking about entertainment. We're talking about something different, something unique.
Right.
It's no better time than Christmas to celebrate, and we wanted to bring something that gave people a different offering.
Nice. And trust me, we've been looking forward to that different offering, that unique thing, that magic. So let's get into the details, right? Sec de Soir. First of all, what does that mean? What does it entail?
So it means circus at night. The night circus.
Oh, right. Must be series of nights then.
Yeah, so
because
we're running.
We can have enough.
Yeah, I know. It's December couldn't be. We wish it was longer. we starting our premiere is tomorrow, 13th. Yep, very excited about that, and we're running through all the way to the 31st of December.
So 1331.
Wow, I didn't even think about
magical.
that. Magical.
It's all magic, man. It's all magical.
Lovely. Yeah, so we're running through every evening.
Right.
From 6 p.m. the doors open.
Okay.
And then we have the spectacular show.
Nice. So, what's the show? Are we doing music?
So
Are
it's
we doing...
theater. It's a theater.
Oh, it's theater.
Yeah, it's theater. So it's a combination of music, it's a combination of dance, it's a combination of singing.
Right.
And today I just have, my colleagues with me who are going to talk a little bit about what they do and the part that they're playing in the show itself.
Yeah, because I see one is a fire dancer.
Yeah.
That would be me, sir.
Oh, Brandon, fire dancer.
I didn't listen to my parents growing up.
Yeah.
I kept playing with the fire.
They wouldn't have allowed you. No, I saw a guy dance with fire in Dubai and I was like, bro, how do you even do this? Now here I am with someone who dances with fire. Yeah. Tell me, what's the experience like?
It's absolutely awe-inspiring is a good word, and I want to say almost transformative, but it definitely transports you. So one of my favorite things is the sound of the fire rolling around you, and it just absolutely, it's mesmerizing. Come watch us, come feel it, come feel the heat, come see the fire, come see the lights.
The intrigue.
Just enjoy.
Listen, it's entertaining to watch, but I try to put myself in your shoes too, and I'm like, bro.
Hey, who knows? Maybe you can step up on stage and we can have you twirl a little.
No,
bit,
you must have trained for so long to be a fire dancer.
It took some time. Yeah, it did take some time.
Yeah.
But there are some basics. Within like maybe a day or two, you could do 1 or 2 moves with fire.
Okay.
But the things that I do, it took years. Yeah.
And I guess kids can try this at home as they listen.
No.
Completely not.
Kids, listen to your parents. Do not play with fire.
Absolutely. Unless they want to be a fire dancer and they go to fire dancing school.
Yeah.
And this one was singing.
Yes.
There's something about the South African melody, whether it's choral or is drill. There's something really about it that's soul stirring, and you're bringing all of that to Sec de Soir.
Yes, I am actually. We have a few songs that are actually South African and songs that are just basically from Africa. So I'm really excited for everyone to actually hear that. So you need to come and actually hear it for yourself. It's going to be amazing.
Amazing. I'm sure you give us a line or two before you leave us. That's very important,
She has an amazing voice.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
So
Yes.
you have to come see the show. You have to come see the show in order for you to hear the songs in the show. But I'm going to give you a taste of what you're going to be hearing.
Very important.
Let's go.
Very important.
Voices in my dreams telling me where I should go, saying over here is where I wanna be. These melodies in me, are saying this is who I am. Ndingaba intoni na ngaphandle kwakho mina.
I was waiting for the Ingo that part.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, now I got it. Thank you. Now you talk about music,
Yeah.
you talk about art, you talk about dance, you talk about theater. You didn't talk about food.
Man, the cherry on top.
We
gotta eat. I said it's Christmas. Christmas, we're celebrating.
Thank you. So there'll be food.
Yeah, so we have what we call market nights, and we have different suppliers. We have Villa Grace, we have Fiona Foods, we have Cloud9, Ginger Jean, Cara from Mobile Bar, who's going to do some amazing magical cocktails.
Sure.
And you have to come and experience all the things.
Everything
in
about
Ghana
this is
and
magical,
different,
completely.
different palettes, and
from the 13th to the 31st. And this happening where again?
At the Savannah. So it's happening at the Savannah, which is in East Cantonment off the Gifford Road.
Beautiful. So who can be a part? How can we get in touch with you so we can?
So anybody who wants to have a good time. I mean, because the shows are at night, we're running from 6 show ends about 10:30, 11. So you still have the whole night to
every
party.
single night.
Every single night.
From the 13th to the 31st.
Yep.
That's tomorrow to the last day of the month.
Yep.
We're serving magic.
We're starting the new year with a blast.
It's something magical. It's a cocktail of everything artistic. And what are the storylines for your theater?
So with this year, so with this is the second time we've actually had the show in Ghana. So this is our second run. We did it 5 years ago. Unfortunately, COVID hit right after. The world of entertainment, the world of entertainment changed quite a bit. So when we decided to come back this year, we really wanted to just push our boundaries a bit more and give our guests a different offering than what we did the last time. So there's so many different elements of surprises, the costumes. I can't describe that enough in terms of the detail that's going to go into this. And it's just it's a must see.
It's exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to already. Brandon, what should we expect when we come or see you on stage? What should we look forward to?
You can expect jaw-dropping moves, costumes.
Come on.
Everyone's gonna look amazing.
Nice.
We're going to be stunning.
Nice.
I'm excited to see everyone that's coming through because I'm assuming they're also going to be looking
definitely
stunning.
will, yep.
I think we're all dressing up,
we gotta
feeling
show.
good. Yeah.
Very important.
We gotta show out.
Very important.
You can just expect nothing but magic, as we've said this time.
Excellent. And this one?
I say world-renowned entertainment. It's basically bringing the world to Africa by Africans. So I think it's going to be amazing.
Bringing the world to Africa by Africa. I love the sound of that, Tamara.
Thank you. We got to show out. So we have different packages in terms of the offerings. When you do call, you can call the phone number at 053-102-5731. 053-102-5731. That's where to call, and then you can book a table, a cabana. So we have tree houses. So we're actually building tree houses, which is our VIP packages, and we have general admission, and we have the Luminar package as well.
Lovely. And we can come with the kids.
You can. So we have Sundays. Actually, this Sunday is our first family day, and which is going to be great for just a day out with the family. Just come hang, let the kids run around. You as parents chill, watch, and let them entertain themselves.
Nice.
Zamin. Everybody. Open Komboti. Wema Zamin. Open Komboti. Wema Zamin. Open Komboti. Wema Zamin. Open Komboti.
And a happy birthday going out to Andrea Ifwa Adumakun, branch manager, Bank of Africa, Boso Kind branch. Prayers for good strength and good things at pleasant places for you. This is coming from Philip Dankwa of E-Crime Bureau. Happy 50th birthday to Reverend Alexander Tay Mensa Gasu, resident pastor, Citi of Refuge Sanctuary at Kojo Victory Bible Church International. From your wife Helen and the children Akofa and Kakeli, they say you're a wonderful husband and father. Your kindness and strength inspire them every day. Happy birthday, sir. Top of the hour. Many thanks for doing the listening. Caleb Kuda came your way with Francisca Kaka Forsen, Godfrey Kutuba for Samuel Atamensa, Bernardino Kokwavle passed through. Thank you, Fred Tete Jabano and the team, production team, for always holding us down. Shiba Arba Benning is here with the news at 10.